Come to find out that everything that I basically just did previous to this moment didn't even record. Wow. So everything I did was for nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're probably going to hear everything I said twice again. That's only because I got to make sure that the thing is being recorded. And periodically come back to it. Because if I said twice again, that's only because I got to make sure that the thing is being recorded. Yes. Periodically come back to it. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I got to make sure that it's being recorded. Because I just did a whole thing for nothing. Absolutely nothing. Anyway, neither here nor there. Woosha, woosha, woosha. Me thinking, oh yeah, I'm getting all that other good stuff. Nah. It didn't happen. None of it got recorded. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna have to figure this thing out by myself. I'm going to have to figure it out by myself. I don't know what you guys heard, what you guys didn't hear. Whatever. I have to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. What I'm gonna do. What I is gonna do. I gotta think. I'm gonna have to figure this out too. This is my cat and doesn't even obey me. And my dog, which doesn't even obey me. What am I going to do? Sugar box. I have a whole bunch of junk in my inventory and I don't need it. I don't need it. Cotton. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Oh, 2 viewers. Hey, viewers. I do apologize if you didn't catch the first part. Completely didn't know. I got kicked off. Wasn't my fault, I swear. I swear. Which actually gave me a good, achievable goal, which actually gives you a better imagery. So I got to actually clear that up. Apparently some people that I listened to on YouTube were telling me that basically the mechanics of the signs aren't working with lava. Something about it washing or not, no, it burning away. I don't know. It still works. I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever. Okay, let's keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Swimming. As far as I know right now, I don't have much redstone gadgets working. A lot of whatever I'm doing right now is manual. What I was trying to say previous to whatever was the fact that my blog got corrupted, so I had to redo this world again. But it didn't get completely corrupted, it just happened the way it did. So it gave me an opportunity to reestablish old things that I did. Unfortunately, I can't get back what I already have because apparently what I found out was all the places that I visited, or if you go on creative, right? Let's say you go on creative, and as you do creative, you find chests and all that other stuff. When you go back to your survival world, if you don't know this already, when you go back to survival world to go to these same places thinking, oh yeah, all that stuff that I saw in this one particular chest is going to be just that. No. No, 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 no. The same thing goes for villagers. When you do a villager farm, nope. You're the loser. You're the loser. Okay, so what you're looking at right now are cement. Really? Cut that out over there. Some manual logging. What I decided to do was make different areas devoted to specific pieces of wood so that I can actually get some stuff out. Yes, I can build an automatic tree farm thingamabob, but I mean, like, really, do I need it right now? And it's raining again. I don't know. I have a whole bunch of concepts about what to do, how to do. Yeah, what to do, how to do it. But I need to establish some ground. Now, don't ask about some of this stuff. Like I said, some of this stuff looked better before it was the file got corrupted. I mean, look, my animals don't even obey me anymore. Look, you see what I mean? These are my animals, mine. I brought them here. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And then I got this Twitch. Oh, yeah, this Twitch hotbar, right? Over my hotbar. So I can barely see the items that I have in my hotbar to establish anything. Well, is that a... So I vaguely remember exactly what's in what areas. Really? You spawned right in front of me? That's great. 2-for-1 sale. Oh, you're lucky. Hey guy, how you doing? I need what you got. Alright. Now I'm afraid to go up there to see exactly what actually is working and what isn't, because the water mechanics in this game is all out of whack. Well, that's weird. Cooked pork chop? How? There's no fire up there. Oh, okay. It still works. What the hell had pork chops? I swear to God, this game is weirder every day. Oh, look. A spider. That's gonna haunt the shit out of me for a while. Pork chops. Cooked pork chops. Okay. Let's see if everybody's established here. And yes, I had the liberty to actually get... I actually had another one here. But apparently, what was it? Oh, a creeper got in here. This all was lit up. And a creeper somehow got in there. And I tried to kill the creeper, but apparently... I aimed at the horse. And that didn't turn out so well. Being the fact that these undead horses are allergic to arrows. Go figure. Right? Who knows? Who cares? Right? Right. Yeah. Like an idiot. Alright. Previously in the previous video that didn't record correctly because I don't have no idea why, but apparently I was talking about this system. It's the actual sorting system. Now, if anybody understands the sorting system, there was a new set of rules that was established where it was supposed to be a double block instead of a single one. Unfortunately, for some weird reason, as soon as the first one is filled, it disables the next two, which is the same problem as our original sorting system, which, like I said, was extended one extra block so it didn't have this problem, which literally shuts down the next two rows over. Now, what I needed or was trying to establish with this system was, it was simple. It was all automated. I deposit the items in here. It's so nice if I can actually control this character correctly. Establish the items in here, and it goes about its business, doing whatever. And the only thing that I would actually have to establish anything with would be sand, doubling it up to sandstone, and then doubling that up to smooth. You know, just manually creating a different form. Otherwise, all the cooked product, right? For instance, cobble to regular stone, sand to glass, nether rock to, or nether rack to nether brick, so on and so forth, as you can see what normally happens. Now, what actually was supposed to transpire, let me go and do this, because maybe one of you will actually be able to give me a direct answer. Well, that would be nice if I actually didn't do that the right way. Okay, it's supposed to go through whatever was supposed to be, because this is how it went. It would overflow, right? Boom. So whatever didn't fit in here would go in here, and whatever didn't, let's say in cobble, whatever didn't go in here was supposed to go in here, and if it didn't fit in here, then it would go in here, and if it didn't fit in here, it would travel through the system, blah 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 blah, and then into here, which was supposed to be my furnace system. One of the things over there was supposed to be kelp, which I was debating on designing a whole kelp system here where it grows on its own. It's all automated, completely automated. The kelp system was supposed to do its own thing and fill this mine cart up. Once it filled up the mine cart, after it got completely filled, which was supposed to have a comparator, right? Completely filled, it automatically goes into the rail system. Boom. Establishing. Get up there. Okay. Going into these hopper mine. You hear me? George. Anyway, it's supposed to go into these hoppers. Now, the kelp blocks, dry kelp, is supposed to go into the furnace, which I'll establish in a second. Okay, which would be on the side. Boom, the hoppers go into here, which speeds up the furnace system. Right? How did that end up back in here? Please don't tell me it got messed up again. Okay, anyway. So, it's supposed to go into the furnace. From the furnace, it gets cooked and goes directly on its way to a elevator provided from this new update. Up the elevator, back into the sorting system, and right back to its correct area. Unfortunately, which is the ugly word, unfortunately, this system isn't working correctly, so it leaves this null and void. But there is a second option, which I didn't want to do in the first place, which meaning I would have to manually look at to see if the area is either, hold on, there are two options. A, try to figure out another better way to do this sorting system. Because like I said, it was all supposed to be all automated. No labor. Or deduct at least one of these here and do a button system where it automatically drains directly to which the problem is, if I did a hopper system, right, drains up, boom, redstoning, going directly here. Let's say that's a whole bunch of hoppers that have to go in that direction. Why? Why? They would suck all the other things out. I mean, like, it would be nice that all these have a button system, hit the button, have it go, or I was going to do it where the button system would be here, and it would automatically do it that way, or the other thing is I would have to go on the inside and manually set up a new button system on the inside of here, which would be in the back room, and I would have to do all that, which is a whole bunch of redstoning, and I mean, like, it's a whole bunch of line work, which isn't necessary. All they need to do is fix the bugs. That's it. Or maybe I would have to figure something else out. It's a whole bunch of junk that just needs to be sorted out itself. The water mechanics broke this whole damn thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Yeah, and then the way I built this area before the corruption, or the file corruption, was all this. You couldn't tell the difference between the nether and here. All of it looked the same. It wasn't until you exit out the area, at which point then it would actually have made sense. The other thing is, if there was no lights, obviously you didn't have that red hue. That's a big, a big sign right there. Because remember, in the overworld, you have complete darkness once it turns dark. In the nether, once you don't have light, it doesn't really mean crap. You still have that red hue, which you can tell that in the damn pigmen and the gasps. They were loud and obnoxious. Very obnoxious. And it also come to find out that I had made a conduit, or those things, and apparently didn't make itself. So now I have to figure out what happened to the file again. A whole bunch of corrupted crap, and I'm not starting this game over again. Not. I refuse to. Refuse. I have to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with this junk too. What that junk? What? You understand what I mean. It's just a bunch of needless crap that I have in my inventory. Alright, so from my last previous video, I learned from my mistakes. Oh, that's weird. I just got a message from my wife. Give me a second. Hi. Yeah, so I'm basically not going to be spending that much time recording. Meaning, more than likely, I'm just going to give you a half an hour of goodness or craziness. And then from there, she texts me again. And then after that, I am going to disappear. But any information on your part... Hold on, let me dictate to this one. What you doing? That's not what I said. That is not what I said. This damn dictation is going crazy too. What are you up to? I know you can't see what I'm writing, but still. You can hear what I'm trying to say. Oh, okay. So, like I said, any ideas will be good ideas as long as they are, nice. And then she texts me again. That's when you say, "What's your problem, lady?" Nothing. Okay. Okay. Because right now she's at work. And she's texting me on Xbox. She's supposed to be working right now. Uh-huh. What is the deal? Oh. She probably noticed that I was live now or whatever. Anyway, like I said previously, I mean, like, whatever ideas that you guys got is, I'm good for it too. I am definitely good for it. What the hell? I do apologize, people. I really do. Really stupid? She calls me stupid. How kind of her. I am twitching. Okay, there we go. It's still raining. It's raining, it's pouring. Okay, but I don't know if you got this in the previous video, but I was doing something about this because it was really hard to try to establish something here with these pumpkin farm thingies and stuff. You'll see what I'm talking about later if I review my videos, because I would have to do that later anyway. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Conduit. I gotta create a conduit. Now, the idea that I had in mind, right? Because there is, I don't know if anybody's done this before, but I still want to try to do it myself. Never seen it before. Taking the heart of the sea, right? Creating a conduit. Now, there is a water temple in that direction over there. Way in that direction. So what I was thinking, right, was going over, grabbing and creating a conduit. Going instead of above the water, where the guardians are going to hit you, because I have a shit ton of blowfish, so I can make breathing apparatuses up the anus. Now, what I was thinking was going directly to the area in question, and instead of going above the water and dealing with them throwing beams of light at me, trying to kill me, was going into there underground, like completely, like maybe 20 to 30 feet, not feet, you hear me? 20 to 30 blocks before the temple itself, digging my way down, going under the temple, grabbing the pieces I need, and then literally eating at them. I would go right under, right? Yes, I would go right under the actual temple itself, grab the pieces I need, create the conduit itself, and then break out the whole temple, demolishing that thing, and establishing at least some achievements in this damn game, especially when it comes to the water temples, because I've never really ever actually achieved that. I've never done it before. So I'm actually happy that they came up with this new. Anybody else has this problem with this area, but on Bedrock Edition, after they nerfed the crap out of this area, the Nether, zombie pigmen, as well as gasps, don't spawn here that often. The last time I was in this area, I was so annoyed because after they nerfed the zombie pigmen the spawn rate, this place is dormant. This place used to be flooded with pigmen all the time. As you can see, an area right there, an area right there, an area right there. What I would do is come into this area right here, flip that lane, and just go in. Bum, 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 bum. And then when the babies came out, that's when I had a problem, and I actually had to climb up to the top and take them out through there. There was a whole bunch of battling and a whole bunch of rough stuff, I tell you right now. It just was ugly. And then after a while, I created another area over there and another farm over here. And then everything was good until that nerf. At which point, they never returned. And if they did, you're lucky, like you saw over there. Maybe like 1 or 2. But they don't come back anymore. I've seen other people, I talk to them, and it's like me talking to a damn brick wall, trying to establish some type of understanding of what the hell's going on. As you can see, look, a setup station. It was good at the time. Yeah, you provoked them with eggs. That's when I was using chicken eggs. That and snowballs. But then after a while, I had to like literally venture out further and further away. Finding more gaps and zombie pigmen. Now I gotta be very careful because I don't know what the intentions of this dude is at all. You know what? I'm not even gonna second guess it. Okay. Let's go. Now, I have a whole bunch of good stuff in my inventory. Well, not good, but 2 decent. Whoa. I have no armor on right now. I'm completely naked, and I hear gasps. Gotcha, you little fuck. Come to Papa, you little... What? Whoa. I know y'all see that. What the hell is going on with... Oh, there was this other time. I tried to hit one from a distance, and, well, it didn't turn out so well. Everything was great, grand, wonderful, and fantastic. Until one thing actually happened, which really didn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. And that was... I shot at it. Whoa. Nothing happened. And... yeah, nothing happened for a few minutes. I came back to the... yeah, I left the area. I came back. Actually, it was here. Yeah. Wait, how many arrows do I have? 11. Okay. Come on. Alright, back to my sad sob story. I hit him up, and I had to wait. When I finally decided to come back, that's when I noticed that the gas died. He literally died in front of me. I'm like, what the hell happened? Okay. You know, this is weird. Because now this is making me look bad. Because unless this is an area that I haven't established complete dominance over. Yes, I have. Because I came down here. Exited out through here. Right? Yeah, and then I went down in that direction. I gotta be very careful. Hey! Cut that out. You know what? I'm not even gonna go too far. I'm not gonna do this right now. I have no armor. I'm completely naked. And my eyes and ears are just whacked out. I gotta be careful with that pigman. These guys are infamous from trying to stab you in the back. Infamous. You turn your back the wrong time, boom, you're done. Alright, let's continue to march. It's weird looking at some of the texture packs. Which I don't even want to get into the fact that who understands what the hell is going on with this Better Together update. That's another thing I really want to know. What the hell's going on with? Because after that thing was supposed to be established, about almost some time ago, nothing came up over it. It just completely died. Oh, news about it just completely died. Alright, let's see. Still nothing. No spawns. No nothing. I hear them. But I don't see them. They're probably under me. But I remember in creative when I was playing around, trying to establish a few things, I noticed a bunch of them in an area really where they really didn't make any sense to be. Yep. Yes, sirree, Bob. And I have to admit, you know when you start playing a game, right? And then all of a sudden, after you start, like, losing the luster of a game, or the game stops losing, you know, whatever. Oh, I remember this. I just stopped coming in this area. Well, anyway, you know how when you come into a game, start playing it, everything is great, wonderful, and fantastic. Then all of a sudden it stops losing its luster. There you go. That's how it's supposed to be said. It loses its luster, and the next thing you know, you stop playing for a while. Then you come back in, and you're like, what's where again? Yeah, you know, that's just how it feels sometimes. You can hear them. But the crazy question is, where are they? The sad part is, I've actually found them in little spots, one box tall. Like a gap like this. It was stuck inside. Like, are you for real? So I have to watch my back with these damn things. Because the next thing you know, you hear, ah! This wicked ass screech. I can't even do it because I'm like half retarded. Anyway. Okay. on these. Whoa, looky here. I'm starting not to have too much inventory space. Ah, yeah, you decide to render now, huh? You little bastard. Run, you sick fuck. I'll kill you. Okay. 18. Is that it? Yes, it is. Okay, first of all. Dare you. Gotcha. First of all, I want all my materials. Thank you very much. These are hard to come by. Oh, you got a... Ha ha! You can't catch me. I'm the ginger loser man. Well, at least I got my materials out of that one. It's not exactly what I wanted, but it's a start. Alright, so. Oh. This place is a little wicked. Because I actually tried and made an attempt to do a farm. An ink farm. Well, that didn't turn out too well, I can tell you that. Because no matter how much I drained all the water around here into that little pond that you saw, like, right in the beginning, I don't know what the hell happened. Like, I couldn't establish anything. Nothing. Now, I know y'all saw that. And where it spawned from is beyond me. Because the spawn rates in here are just off. Unless I completely missed it. But it's whatever. Yeah. This was an interesting one, listening to the ground out here. Yeah, because when I started trying to originally relinquish all the water from these areas, because this area had also water in here, and it was like, what, you can actually see the spawner through the water. It was weird. And here we go again. What do you want from me, Cookie? She says okay. All right. So yeah, it was weird. And then when I came back to it again, there was dirt. Yeah, dirt and everything on top of it. It would. Don't ask. Don't ask. Okay. And then she's texting me again. What do you want? What do you want? And you're driving. Uh-oh. Oh, so my wife is telling me she wants me to go to bed because I'm supposed to be driving to the beach with the kids tomorrow. And because she's at work, yeah. She wants me to drive to the beach. Huh. Now I hear things that are not supposed to be here. Oh, that's the bunnies. Hey, you little sandy bitch. Okay. Okay, so what wound up happening or transpiring was after a while of me trying and making a hard-ass attempt to drain out all the water from all the areas, including partially this one. I wind up farming as you can see, because nothing despawned. Ink from here. See, kelp, bones. So I would literally go back and forth, then back and forth, then back and forth, getting ink from here. Yep. So that was basically it. Which I wanted it to be automated, but apparently you can't make things automated with the developers with this damn game. They just make things difficult. Very difficult. Now, I know you just saw that, because that was just weird. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to keep moving. Oh my god. 40-something minutes. Anyway. Enough rambling on. I have to establish some type of dominance here. Now, the rainfall in this area is weird because if anybody knows anything, rain does not fall in the desert. But apparently, there are certain places in here that rain touches. And obviously, I don't know what to think about that. Okay, so now I had to convert a zombie spawner to a, you guessed it, drown, which was pretty easy to establish. Very easy, very, very easy. Which I get me some good stuff here. Okay, so I'm going to take this. La la. Which I was thinking, right? You see how you have that lower bar? No, how you have the hoppers down below? I don't know how I was going to do it. But originally have them change into drowns. As soon as they establish their drown self, I would drop this area right here. Boom. Once they drop down, they're dropping directly down into lava, magma blocks. From magma blocks, all the stuff gets sucked down right into the hopper mine carts, which gets established into whatever we have here. But I need a whole bunch of redstone for that, and yeah. I mean, it's a possibility for it to be done. It's definitely a good possibility. The problem is trying to establish everything out. You definitely have to die. Yeah, because I mean, like I said, I have to reestablish whatever is here, which is easy to do. It's just a pain in the ass to reset up and all that other good stuff. Really? Oh, this is gonna be easy. What you got there? Ooh, look. A bunch of leather. Ooh, it's a baby He just dropped some good nickel. Mine. Alright, so. I'm going to put that in there. I think I do kind of need some of that stuff. Unbreaking 2. You know, you can never have enough good armor, right? Never have enough good armor. I know. But you know what? I'd rather have something than nothing. Otherwise, what good is me hanging around here if I can't do anything properly? And then somehow, someway, I have to reestablish some heavy-duty dominance around here. Oh, the chess piece. Another one right here. A furnace. Yeah, I'm gonna need to set this place up. Or if I can build one near my base, if I can find a zombie spawner, oh my God, I would never have to leave that area. Ever. Why do you look so thicker? And yes, I do see my food, which I'm gonna have to do something about later. Re-establishing. Why did I do that? You're probably bored with my shit. But it's whatever. Let's see what I can get out of this. Oh, that was easy. Tridents. I need one, at least in my base. Oh boy. And it's 49 minutes in. Oh, and it's raining. Wonderful. Let's do this. Who wants it, baby? Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? Who wants it? Nobody? Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. Ding, 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 ding. I would have made a, you know. Really? You decide to spawn in front of me? Why does it do that? I'm gonna have to try to pick. Okay, boom. See, rain is here, but it's not. Alright. Damn, Enderman. As you can see, my intentions. Establish a base and keep moving. I did it, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. See, I need a partner or someone to do this with. It's just sometimes trying to figure out the right person to do this with is another story on its own. It's another thing on its own. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh. Yeah, this area's got to get fixed. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Establish some food. Definitely do something with this. Gold, I'll leave in there for now. Wasn't it supposed to be 8 in order for me to make one of those things again? Yeah. That ain't... Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, I don't think. Because I need to put it all around it. Yep. It's supposed to be this and 8 pieces. Ooh. I can drag it. One more. That's all I needed. One more. Which I don't think I have another one around. Nope. Which that sucks. That really does suck. Meaning I have to put that back. I have to put this in here. Oh my god, I have so much crap I need to establish. Like I said, before my corruption, all this was gone, wiped out, looked like the nether in here. It looked beautiful. It looked beautiful. And now I have to start all over again. Of beautiful moving parts. I remember I had 3 stories, I believe, before it ended. 3 stories in here. Anyway. La 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 la. There we go. Now you're probably saying, why are you doing that way? Huh? Don't ask. I'm retarded right now. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'm like extremely retarded right now. Gold is here. Okay. Iron right now is over here. Here and here. Sand. Magma blocks. For now, I'm gonna have to do it this way until I can truly establish a complete workable system that isn't easily corrupted. Okay, gravel. Gravel. Obsidian. Oh. If it's not my controller, it's something else. And do I have string on me? No. No string. Gravel. Bones. And gunpowder. Let's keep it moving. Now, if I can get some, at least decent amount of... If I was able to establish at least a zombie spawner... Not a zombie. The zombie pigman farm correctly, I would have been able to eat golden carrots all the time. But no. The developers want to destroy things and make things harder. Okay, 57. Which only means I'm probably going to have to sign off on this one. And try to figure out at least a standing ground. Or something. Anything other than what I have here. I hate having to rework this whole damn thing. With a hiccup every damn time. But anyway, it's the drawback about having this thing established the way it is. Okay, what am I going to put? No, I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't put that there. What can I put? Oh, yes, I can put this here. A key. One here. And clog the system. Boop. Now we go. Boop. There we go. System is clogged. Alright. With that being set and ready to go. Always hoping to actually try to get these things to work again. If I can ever get them to obey me, that'd be great. They eat. They just don't listen. Anyway, as with that being said, thanks, people. Whoever's watching, whoever decides to watch, whatever. I will see you the next episode. Alright? And I say good night.